We're actually going to hear about a couple times in our show. And think of this as perfect stocking stuffer, but I also hope you're thinking about it for yourself because you get 3 of these. They're called the Mezzaluna knife. And as you can see in this video, and what you'll see further in our demonstrations, is that it is a powerhouse of a knife, but it makes chopping so much easier. Frankly, for me, like some of the tougher things to do, or the time-consuming, I should say, just like getting a really, really fine dice or a chop, or if you want to take herbs and turn them into a paste even, anywhere you need to chop, Kuhn Rikon has your back 3 times over, with sheaves, with gift boxes. Watch as our guest Jeremy Parker makes quick and easy. One-handed.
One-handed, one-handed. I'm not even going to risk it. That's right.
He went straight for the show off, and I love him for that this early in the show.
Yes.
Good to see you, Jeremy. Jeremy, of course, is a professionally trained chef. I am not. All right. I'm going to take you over here to show you your color choices because, yes, these are less than $8 each on free shipping and handling day. Okay, so we're going to start up here. And this is going to be fun. Okay, so up here we have, I'm guessing, the classics. Jeremy, you're going to correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then we have Farmhouse. Oh, thank God. Okay, doing good. This one is your sunset choice. Then we have it in grayscale. And up at the top, this is called Summer Fresh.
Yes.
It's going to be a good night. All right.
Starting off good.
Whew, all right,
Okay.
that's it. What's a Mezzaluna?
Okay, so Mezzaluna means part moon or half moon. And the great thing, I think why people love this style knife so much, is your hand sits directly over the blade. So all you do to use it is you press it straight down, like so. So you don't have to do this precision thing where your hands are closed.
You know how many times I cut my finger or my nails like that?
I just like that. See there? So it's so simple that I could take all this, come over here, make a salad. It's just really easy to use. It's angled like that, so you don't have to really rock it for chopping herbs, for chopping nuts and things like that. But it's also ideal, let me just kind of move this off.
Clean your space.
For things like this, like bread. So instead of using a knife, like, actually, let me start with this because it better describes a quesadilla. Okay, if I were to use a knife on a hot quesadilla, you'd have to drag the blade across it. As you drag it, it draws cheese.
Starts to tear, too.
Here, I can just sort of go like this and roll it across it. See the difference? So it cuts straight down. If you're cutting dough, if you're cutting pizza, it's precise right here. If you're doing your garlic bread, you just go like this. See, you have less mess, you have more precision.
Right, even with like a traditional bread style knife, it makes a lot of crumbs on a drier bread, like a garlic bread like that.
Yeah.
And you're just getting,
I mean, you're still gonna
get
some crumbs. But again, this way, you see your hand is right over the top. So it's so much easier to do. So if you have some dexterity things going on or whatnot, you don't really have to use a lot of power. You just go straight down.
Almost like it's self-guided too with that rounded curve on the bottom so that if you are just wanting to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to chop up herbs.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, let me slide over to this because I have a clean board over here. Mezzalunas were originally made for herbs and nuts. And because you can go...
This is what I want you to see.
Yeah, like right over the top. Now, this is a wide one. It's a little wider than a lot of them. So say I want to go here, you could use 2 hands and just go like this.
Yes, that's what I mean right there.
Rock it back and forth. If you're doing garlic, if you're doing ginger, if you're doing walnuts, pecans, or wherever you come from.
You know what, like when I make, for example, gumbo or jambalaya or anything in my Cajun dishes, 99% of the time is chopping stuff.
Yes.
And like, that's the most time-consuming part. And you just make quick and easy work of some of the most frustrating chopping and dicing and slicing. And oh my gosh, you get 3 of these for $23.98. Look at your easy pay. It's $4.80 and $0 shipping and handling. Now I'm going to take you through the colors again. You get 3 of them with the boxes. Easy to wrap or just stick it right underneath the tree, right? So up here are your classics. We have fewer than 2,900 in the classics. If that sounds like a lot, this is a $24 item during, like, right before prime time. Okay, this one right here is called the Farmhouse collection. We have 1,700 of those remaining. Up here, they call it Sunset because it's the beautiful hues of the sunset. We have 1,800 left in Sunset. Grayscale, I could see that being an easy gift because it's like, you know, kind of like gender neutral, kitchen neutral, very, very popular. 400 remain in the grayscale. That's gonna go, all right? And then I love these because the sheaths have really bright pops of color. It's called Summer Fresh, and there's only 800 remaining in Summer Fresh. We have 1,500 orders. Let's say you wanna get this for like a, you know, a dinner club or like a bunch of people. Think about it, you've got 3 of them with no shipping. So if you pick up multiple sets, you're still only spending $8 and change each. One-handed pizza cutter, don't mind if we do.
That's right. Instead of using a pizza roller, again, a pizza roller, you have to roll it across the top. top. This, you just kind of like rock it. And that way, you don't stretch. This isn't really, this isn't the most meltiest of cheeses right there, but you get the idea, right?
The idea.
So even if you're doing baking dough or whatnot, it's great for that. Again, if I'm just doing like celery, watch, all you do is just go straight down.
Look at that.
And that's
why.
why.
You look like a pro even if you're not.
That's right. Kuhn Rikon, it's Japanese steel. It's a Swiss design. So there's all of my celery. Here's the back of it. It's that simple. And then to clean it, I just always recommend hand washing your knives.
Okay.
Take care of them. And then they do have a cover that they store in here. So it stores in your drawer, right? So it protects the blade.
And it's flat, so it fits into the drawer nice and easy. Look at the go through the carrot, boom, 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 right? And that's my own sound effect.
That was
doesn't
nice.
actually do that, but
was
you
cool.
like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the video has no sound, so I have to give it to you. Right there, the
Animation.
green eye. See how every time you move, it's rocking back and forth, so you're not picking up the knife off the board every single time. It may seem like no big deal or a little thing, but it actually makes chopping so fast and so easy. I keep pointing at the screen like, do you see that? Do you see that? Okay. Mike wants to give another update.
I'm obsessed.
That's what I thought. Grayscale, goodbye, grayscale.
Grayscale's gone.
Next to go is Summer Fresh. We have 500 of those remaining. There you go, Connor. They have the sheets on them, so you're going to be safe. Okay. Well, since we're here, let's go ahead and do it, right?
Summer Fresh.
Summer Fresh, almost gone. Sunset, 1,700 left. Classics, 2,500. Farmhouse, 1,200. Not a single one of these with like lots remaining. We already have 3,000 orders. Try it out. Pick up a set for yourself.
I
and then
try it.
Try. Okay, how about this? I'll put these together.
Okay.
Just go ahead, just kind of like two hands, double rocket. Just
Double rocket.
Just
I love how
rock
you
it.
said double rocket.
Okay,
and
this is
then
a
you put
different
your
sound
hips
effect. It's
into it.
wah, wah,
How about that?
wah, wah, wah. The other one was doom, 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 right?
I love it for garlic, right?
Yes.
Because you can just go or just rock it, and so your
See, you
fingers
can't help.
aren't
You gotta do
all
it.
the way into it. Yeah, I think, Jen, you're right. That
I'm
once
onto
you have
something.
it, you're like
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
should be a sound effect that comes with.
I love that you have an eggplant over there. I just made a casserole
Yeah.
for Thanksgiving,
Here,
and it was
wait, I'm gonna
so
try this.
much like chopping and then dicing
how
and chopping
simple
and
that
dicing
is?
over and over and over again. So look at you.
there you go. It's not me.
I was a sous chef on the vineyard at one time. Just
Oh,
saying.
okay. Were you
really?
Just saying.
All right.
I was. I love to slice and dice. It's the coolest thing ever. How do I sharpen this, my friend?
So you could just use any regular sharpen that you buy here at QVC. Sharp Shark's fine.
Oh,
Any
good.
of that, it's just a standard stainless steel
Yeah,
blade.
I just run it through my
Yep.
tabletop.
I just recommend doing this, wipe it off like this with, or wash it by hand. Just don't
Okay,
put this in your
right.
dishwasher. It'll last longer, that's all.
Japanese stainless steel.
I love you guys.
All right.
I love
This
it.
is not- We love you too. And I love your Bumblebella wrap, which we will discuss in just a
Yes.
moment. It's coming up next, right? Okay. So this is not, look, I understand when you see, because I talk about this a lot, when you go shopping during the holidays, there are the cheap and cheerful, keyword cheap, right? Low price points, not high quality. At QVC, we only do high quality. The quality assurance is so high here at QVC, it's often a vendor's nightmare, if I'm honest with you, right? Like, we expect so much.
Yeah, right.
This is the only order of the year. And as I count you down, we have now 5,000 orders.
Oh, wow.
Should I start over here with Summer Fresh? Summer Fresh. Last call. There's maybe a few dozen remaining, and that is it. So the next go round, it will be gone. You won't lose that one in the dark. Okay, here it is in Sunset. 1,400 remain in Sunset. There it is in your Classics. 1,900 remain in the Classics, and Farmhouse, 400 remain. And now Summer Fresh.
Just like that.
Summer Fresh is gone.
Summer Fresh is gone. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Connor. All right,
All
now
right.
what are we doing?
Okay, how about
top.
another quick demonstration? One-handed, I'm not recommending that you do this at home, but you can just press straight down and cut it like this. And that's why it's so simple. You don't have to be a pro. Now, I'm gonna
butter.
hold this just so it doesn't rock
you get
around.
close, right.
But you can see how simple that is. You don't have to, your hand is directly over the blade. Let me turn it this way so you can see it straight on. And let me grab another one of these.
Okay.
I'll grab a zucchini.
I love
Watch
that you're
it-
going through them so quickly. You're about
Watch
to
it
run
straight on.
out of veg.
I just go straight over the top. See what's happening?
And they don't even stick to the blade.
That's right.
too.
It's non-stick blade there. It's very sharp and it's angled, so you don't have to pull it. You don't have to know how to rock it. Just go straight up and down, and it's so simple to use.
What a fun one for $8. Okay, you know what? Even if we forget that it's the holiday season and I'm not wearing candy canes anymore, this is a deal you got to pick up for yourself. All right. Last time we started with 9,500 sets of these. Here's what's left on our half-empty table. Classic. 1,400 remain. Farmhouse. Sold out.
Oh.
Sunset. 1,200 left. All right, friends. Probably the next update is that they're all sold out because now we have 6,000 orders.
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you, my friend.
I'll be back in a couple hours.
Okay, we'll see you then. Okay. So how can I keep myself from just talking about the price on this next item?
Right.
Thank goodness I have